Neon, talk to me in Russian.
Хорошо. Переключение на русский.
What time is it?
В настоящее время 4:11.
What is the weather in Moscow?
Погода в Москве колеблется от снега до пасмурно, с легкими ветрами и температурой 25 градусов по Фаренгейту.
Neon, talk to me in Spanish.
Хорошо.
Estoy cambiando al español.
But I do have other dialect options for you. Say language menu if you would like to hear them.
Language menu. Language menu.
Sí, claro. Sus otras opciones son español europeo, español mexicano, español. ¿Cuál prefieres?
Spanish Mexican.
Suena bien.
Neon, what is the weather in Mexico City?
El clima en la Ciudad de México está nublado, con vientos ligeros y una temperatura de 66 grados Fahrenheit.
How many inches are in a mile? Neon, how many inches are in a mile?
No hay alarmas activas.
How much caffeine is in Pepsi?
Sí, claro. La mejor coincidencia que encontré es Pepsi 1, que tiene 54 miligramos de cafeína en 12 onzas. Tengo más bebidas que coinciden. ¿Te gustaría oírlos?
Neon, talk to me in English.
Хорошо.
I'm switching to English. But I do have other dialect options for you. Say language menu if you would like to hear them.
Language menu.
Sí, claro. Sus otras opciones son
English Australian, English British, English Indian, English Us, English Welsh.
¿cuál prefieres?
English Australian. Neon, AV play jazz music.
Would you like me to play it now?
Yes.
Crystal Pepsi, which has 63 milligrams caffeine and 20 ounces. Diet Pepsi, which has 34 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Diet Pepsi UK, O, and Z, which has 43 milligrams caffeine and 12.01 ounces. Diet Wild Cherry Pepsi, which has 38 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Pepsi Caffeine Free, which has 0 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Pepsi Cola, which has 38 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Pepsi True, which has 24 milligrams caffeine and 7.5 ounces. Pepsi Diet Lime, which has 38 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Pepsi Diet Vanilla, which has 38 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Pepsi Max, which has 69 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Pepsi Max UK, and Z, O, which has 43 milligrams caffeine and 12.03 ounces. Pepsi Next, which has 32 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Pepsi One, which has 54 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Pepsi Slurpee, which has 14 milligrams caffeine and 8 ounces. Pepsi Throwback, which has 38 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Pepsi Diet Lemon, which has 38 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Wild Cherry Pepsi, which has 38 milligrams caffeine and 12 ounces. Diet Pepsi, which has 35 milligrams caffeine in 12 ounces. Pepsi 1893 Cola, which has 34 milligrams caffeine in 12 ounces. Pepsi 1, which has 97 milligrams caffeine in 20 ounces. Pepsi True, which has 32 milligrams caffeine in 10 ounces. Pepsi Zero Sugar, which has 69 milligrams caffeine in 12 ounces. Say how about caffeine content of another drink or say goodbye.
Neon AV Play Relaxing Jazz Radio.
Would you like me to play it now?
Yes.
Say stop when you are done.
Pause.
The playback is paused. Say resume if you would like to continue.
Tell me how many inches are in a foot. Neon, how many inches are in a foot?
No alarms have been set.
Neon, how many cups are in a gallon?
No hay alarmas activas.
Neon, what time is it in Rome?
It is 4:17.
Tell me about communism.
Just a moment while I look up communism. In political and social sciences, communism is the philosophical, social, political, and economic ideology and movement whose ultimate goal is the establishment of the communist society, which is a socio-economic order structured upon the common ownership of the means of production and the absence of social classes, money and the state. Communism includes a variety of schools of thought, which broadly include Marxism and anarchism, as well as the political ideologies grouped around both.
Stop.
Stopped.